valued 5 years ago for insurance purposes.
Nice TikTok. You know, it's not easy selling analog in a digital age.
How much?
40. ID, please. Oh dear. Failed.
It's not possible. Try again.
All right. I cannot accept goods without a valid ID.
Well, that is a valid ID. That is who I am.
Well, I'm sure it is. It's just that the system, for whatever reason, now regards you as not having a valid ID. And I'll tell you what, your clock is not the only thing that is ticking. There's an automatic alarm with failures now. And depending on why your ID has failed, there could be a police response, invariably a rather swift one, when it comes to establishments like ours.
The university's closed. ID. Swipe your ID. Swipe your ID.
I lost it. Please, it's very important. I need to speak to Professor Cooper, Professor Lawrence Cooper.
You need ID.
He knows me.
Not without an ID, he doesn't.
Well, please, can I get a message to him? Please! It's important! It's a tag at the airport. My keys, they set off an alarm. There must have been a batch of the vaccine that contained a tag. It's an experiment of some kind, an internal tag, nanotechnology. That's what Herman and the others set off at the station, and it's an experiment that's gone very wrong. Get Cooper, we need him.
This is difficult. This is something the three of us are going to have to work out. Nadir took the jab to convince people it was safe to give their kids. It didn't actually fully work, so she gave me the jab as well. From the same batch, EZ759. So if you're right, I have the tag in me, and I'm also part of the same experiment. I didn't want to tell her. I just wanted things to be the way they used to be.
Maybe not everyone gets sick.
Everyone gets sick. Everyone dies.
How long?
A couple of days. My body's aching like hell. I can feel it inside me. I didn't really think to say anything because I never thought it would happen to me.
This might tell us what's inside your brother. Files are marked Operation Tag Me. I tried to break in, but I'm no genius.
Operation Tag Me?
Yeah, you're not?
No, but if it's a tag experiment hooked up to a Hep B jab, Tag Me makes a lot of sense. What happened?
I got the samples to Cooper.
You were gone such a long time. How are the others?
A man's dead. The other man too. Nura and the children won't make it. But it's not about tagging a man and Nura. It's not about the refugees. When I was driving around, it became so obvious. It's about us. An experiment done on them for our benefit. It's not a big step from where we are now. You can fake an ID, you can steal a fingerprint, but it's almost impossible to fake an internal tag, a tag that you can't dig out when you are the tag. We've been looking at this from the wrong way round. Operation Tag Me was one experiment, but there was another one going on at the same time. EZ759, how many jabs?
1,000. Every batch has 1,000. Why?
I can't get past the encryption, but I do know how many sets of data we're dealing with. Operation Tag Me was huge, over 12,000 sets of data. And then within that, There's another 1,000 sets of data with additional information. I think that's EZ759. Now, EZ759 was a tag, probably the same one as Operation Tag Me, but with something else, something fatal.
But not to Michael.
No, but to Nadir, Haman, his family, and all the other refugees who had it.
But not to him.
Because he's not an Arab. EZ759, it's not just a tag. It's the ultimate sanction.
This lays down a platform. The science is sharp enough now to differentiate between races. Even a Jew and an Arab, though they share the same Semitic origin.
Taking blood samples from the refugees was a huge risk, and against everything that we agreed.
I had to know. And you let me get this far because you had to know. Barbara, I need more time with this. This is insane. We know that potential enemies have the knowledge to develop an ethnic bomb and deliver it. A virus, water contamination, an aerosol.
Our research was cancelled.
You never agreed with that.
No, I didn't.
ID, please, sir. Ezard. Stephen Ezard?
Yes?
The underground system won't be working for another hour at least. You're better off on foot, sir.
Thank you.
ID, please, sir.
Don't have any.
Can you put your right index finger on here, please?
I don't want to do that.
Then we can iris scan you.
I haven't broken any law. I know who I am, and I don't have to prove that to anyone.
Mr. Stephen Ezard, UNAS.
Eunice. What does Eunice mean?
How did you know my name?
Operation Tag Me. I know about it.
Trial of a harmless tag that ceases to function after 2 years. The body then flushes it out. No side effects whatsoever.
But the guinea pigs weren't told.
These trials go on all the time, Stephen, all over the world. Smaller than a grain of rice. That's where mine went in. It's an ID that can't be lost or forged or stolen. Its content and function can be adapted to suit my needs. It can be my credit card, it can be my door key, my car keys. I'll never lose them again. Eventually, it'll become universal. Starting at school age, a tag for life. It'll be easy to update. You won't have to keep renewing it. And it won't cost a fortune to enforce. And it'll give back to the honest, ordinary citizen freedom of movement. Your ID has been reinstated. So has access to your bank and all your utilities. You're free to...
Eunice. What does it mean?
It's an unaffiliated subversive. It means access to certain public buildings is denied. So certain forms of transport and communication, you won't be able to leave the country. And your movements and contacts will be monitored. But Stephen, you can go back to doing what you do best. Being a brilliant mathematician. Go back to your old life. You won't even notice the difference. And in a few years, your data can be upgraded.